He has the upper hand, so this doesn't work. If the parrying unit has the upper hand, the unit hits the enemy. Parry.
Is that all you've got?
Attack. She still has the upper hand. You piece of shit.
Couldn't hit me if I were tied to a tree.
Taunt. She becomes vexed. Parry. We hit her.
You couldn't hit me if I were tied to a tree.
Okay, we don't have the upper hand yet. What a taunt. Vex. Okay. Defend.
Is that all you've got?
Attack. He blocks. Hits me again. Piece of shit.
Get off my territory.
So she's going to... She just attacked. No, she just defended, right? I can't taunt. I have to parry. I hit her back.
You couldn't hit me
Right.
if I were tied to a tree.
Yeah. It's just annoying is what it is. Run over here. Hit this guy in the back. Great. Siri might actually take damage here. Over here. Ass. I need to stop them from killing her. How do I do that? Move here. Can't get in. Okay, that's fine. This is where I'm worried about right here. Willpower check. Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Let's go ahead and make them run. Throw a dagger. Here. Over here. Kill. Throw a dagger. Pass. This unit comes to attack Taurus. Wrecker there can go. Send in the boar. Let him go. Alright, we dealt with Adelwis. Get his Helmet. Reinforced balance. Every time this unit deals a critical chance, they gain a move rule for 1 round. Interesting. Critical damage 4% on a heavy helmet. Jouster protection. This unit can resist an additional hit in a duel. I like that it's a glove. That's pretty cool. Challenge you to a duel, sucker. Kestrel and Bragg level up, which is exciting because Bragg's now level 10. Bragg gets unstoppable. Critical hit chance. And a new weapon. You get this. Kestrel hits level 11. Let's get a crit hit on you. You already heal Siri. Pairs. Okay. Now finally we can go to town. We're going into the wind. That kind of sucks. Grab the seaweed. And we're pretty close to the next battle as well. By the time we get up here and turn in all our quests and do the hunt, we're going to be fighting the next guy. Looks like there's a thing over here. Let's trade with this guy, see if he has any mushrooms.
Do you need something?
Arcadian steel, hell yeah. Do I need rope? Not really, I'll take the fish oil. Take the hemp and the lavender and the resin. Leave. Alright, the wind's on our back. Let's keep moving. Something to the west, something floating. Not sure what it's referring to. I don't see anything. Go to the ship dock. Let's row over to this guy as well. What you got, buddy?
Do you need something?
Arcadian steel. I love that all the vendors just sell bars of Arcadian steel. It's kind of nice. Grab this fish oil too. What kind of weapon you got?
Do you need something?
No. I do want this helmet though. Now that we have a master tinkerer, we can look at helmets and decide whether or not we want that ability from the helmets. Alright, we're back on the island. Go talk to the Dia and turn in our escort. We need to rest. Let's do that before we talk to these people. Can we make anything? Sea bass and hemp oil, sure. Can we make anything else? We can make some syrup. Let's make like 7. We can make cherry fritters. That's it. All right. Pay our people. We want crit damage, equipment from battle, resource collection, constitution, bonus ship stuff, delicious broker's table, damage on debuffs, more reputation gains, more resources from combat. Burn some wood. Constitution. Rest. Research a new bracelet. What do you want, Siri? A new injury after every battle. I'm not built for this life. I should have listened to my mother and became a farmer. Curl up into a ball and cry. Risk bonus. Let's curl up into a ball and cry. That sounds like fun. Replace this body. Put in this new body. Go to the tavern. Pull out some money. Who are you?
For a modest fee, my troupe and I are willing to perform any piece from our repertoire. Come on, then. We're not expensive, and it'll add a little atmosphere. Just choose which piece you'd like us to put on.
Farce. Tavern management. Pull out some money. Go to the Fief. Our troops returned. Residents organized a banquet in honor of a young newlyweds. Nice. Mercenaries in. We got a lot of money. Check here. Let's protect someone in Eterin. Great. Let's protect another individual from Eterin. Did you catch a tracker from the juggler? No, I did not. I decided not to. Let's plunder Alizar. I thought about it for 10 seconds, and I was like, nah. I'm sure we'll run into more jugglers somewhere. Probably. Swordsman, brute, warrior. Let's get the brute.
I'm at your service. Provided.
And let's get the warrior.
I'd like to discover new places.
Great. Go to the Fief. Let's tax our people for 5,800 coins. We're now at 6,000. You can also rob. Getting 1,100 coins. Sure. 7,200 money bucks. What are we going to do with it? Who freaking knows? Only chance in the entire game to get one? I think it's fine. I don't need no stinking tracker. What is the bonus you get from the tracker again? There's a body over here in there. Yeah. Let's get the body for the ghost pack. Okay, unfortunately we're not going to be able to kill the ghost pack now. I don't even know where it is. Definitely not in this pack of things here, is it? Riposte for all your animals, got it. Is it like a skill that they use, or is it just... They always have riposte? We need to talk to the Forge Master.
I wanted to be a blacksmith, not a goldsmith. Master Nature assigned me to handle the patterns on 4 vases. Have you any idea how long it takes to set Arcadian steel in rhyme steel?
When I'm not doing repairs, I teach our techniques to the younger generations. It would be a real shame to lose our... You should change up your equipment.
Okay, Swage Master here. Currently you're using a level 8 axe. I could level it. Prime Steel Spalder. Oh, come on. Busted. Still got 3. That's not bad. Helmet. Kettle hat. Fail. Passive buff, always riposte while engaged. That's super strong. Kind of busted, actually. Who else we got? Anybody else level 11? Kestrel. Take your serpent layers out. This on, plus 50 armor. Damn. Where's your kettle hat? %, increased. 264 armor on you, bad boy. Nice. Fantastic. Super strong. Immune to destabilization. That is super wild. We could make helmet for Taurus. And that would really put him over the edge. Make a salad. Give it to Taurus. Plus 30 armor. Puts him to 338. Damn. Okay. You're not using a thing. Let's give it to you. Actually, less defense. What about you? Less defense. Inquisitor uses medium. So it's less defense for you too. Okay. Fireproof undercoat. As long as they're burning and have guard, they gain in position, which is strong. But he can't have burning. Let's do 1% extra guard for each layer. Do that. Cool. Apothecary. We need you
I
to
was
have...
trained by one of Arkhead's greatest apothecaries. You can trust me.
Can I? I'm not so sure. Level 9. This is actually a pretty good medium armor. What you got? Better than yours? Kind of. Definitely better than yours. Great. Sell that. Sell that. Sell these. Sell 30 of those. Sell 20 infected blood. Okay. Now, who do I need to turn this into? Let's go to the tavern.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Grab the rest of these. Great. Talk to you.
So, you found dear Hecate's daughter. Were the rumours true? She
And
doesn't
her?
look too well. You haven't damaged the goods, I hope. And what about these stories of some monster mercenaries? Mia be cursed. I hope this won't affect the ransom too much. I'll handle the negotiations with the girl's mother. Take your due, and try not to draw too much attention on your way out.
Hey, you got a ballista. Hell yeah. We need wood planks to make it. Talk to you.
I suspect that at least a few of my...
Sing. Barley jig. Go. %. Play free bird. Go. Okay. We could do the travel post. Got a challenge dress now. Damn it.
The owner of this shop disappeared at sea months. Now all I need are some moneyed investors to build a travel post here.
Only 500 gold?
See
Take my
and
money.
admire.
Take my money, bro. Let's go ahead and do...
Now you just have to pay. Shoot.
Go ahead and build this to strong cap.
Peddlers Guild is honored to have your trust and hopes this gift will encourage you to continue doing business with us.
Master Craftsman's medal. You don't have a backpack item, so we'll put it on you. Profession experience accumulated by this unit after they're already a master is converted into knowledge. Let's put that on somebody else. But who? Who would I put that on? Where's our tinkerer? Profession XP by 10%. We'll put it on you. And put this one on you. Awesome. Trader. Nice. Can talk to the peddler here.
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be
Apples.
disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you
Urchin
open,
button.
I can now sell you everything you might need.
Great. In here, we'll put the dagger. I kind of like the sword, but we'll put it away for now. Anything else? Maybe some of these items here. These items away. Swage and trumpet, I guess. Put that away. Great. Maybe experienced limited region locked is too hard for my first time playing. I don't think so. I think you're just trying to get ahead of yourself. I think you're trying to go to a different area too soon. You should be currently going either through Bertrus or Arthas. So if I look at my map here, you should be going through the Bertrus province right now at level 7. Or through the county of Arthas at level 7. You just want to hang out there until you get to like level 9. Once you get to level 8 and 9 on all your people, you can go to Ludern, or you can go to Grinmere, or yeah, Grinmere, I think would be the next place after that. If you have the DLC, maybe Skalmar. By 8 and 9, I would look at Ludern and Grinmere as your next options. I think Grinmere goes from 9 to 12. I know Dromback is the late game up to level 16. You'll start fighting things at like level 13 when you go to Dromback. Pretty brutal. You cleared Tiltrin. Everyone is in Ghost, went to Arthas. Still behind in terms of what is easy bounties. What are we doing? Doing all this stuff. Talk to you.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality
Grease,
wares
apples,
for a reasonable
brandy,
price.
and mutton. Alchemical residue. Pass. Now we're done here. I guess we go to the shipyard or the dock. Take him to a cursed island. Left her city in a rush to travel to some isolated farm. Okay. Go back over here. Let's follow the trail for the Ghost Pack. See where this takes us. I believe the Ghost Pack goes through the water. It looks like it does. Let's grab our boat. Where is our boat? Yeah, just grab our boat. Let's go in here, make some wood. We need waterproof sealant. Damn it. Can't make the ballista, right? Need 2 wood planks. Okay. Follow this blood trail through the water. To the North Island. Okay, grab this lavender. Grab this sun puddle or immortal bloom, whatever it is. Got some enemy guards here. Run away. Grab this wood. Ghost pack right there. Boom. Level 12. Got some bears in here too. Looking at alteration on blacksmithing now, so hopefully that gives me a leg up. Alteration is okay. You can get by without it. We'll have Tyrion kill the bear, I think. We might have some enemies that are in the fog. This should not be all of them. There should be a lot more than this. Yeah, whatever. I wonder if I can kill both of these ghost bears at the same time. Run here. Bring these enemies to me. I can hit all of them. Most important is to keep gear up to level, otherwise you will struggle. That's true. Which is why you see me, as soon as I am able to make the next tier of gear, I rush it. So everybody that hits level 11 is going to get the level 11 gear. Killed the bear by himself. Move here. Can I hit? Two bears down. Over here, kill this unit. Right. Cool. It looks like a lot of our enemies are in the smoke right now. Attack from behind. Pass. Like a taunt almost. Nice bleed. We're going to walk over here and we're going to use intervention. An attack. A kill. Over here. Haunt this enemy. Pass. Let's go for the back smack on this guy. Ooh, nice. Good kill on our outlaw. It's our terror. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I have to fix that. Not for free. Yes. Yep, that's what I thought. They're in the smoke. Estral. Save your boy. Move back and pass. Over here. Everybody damage. Everybody riposte. Kill that unit. Pass. Yeah. Pass. Pass on Hammy. Pass on the Inquisitor. Pass on you. Pass on you. Damn, dude. Stand, pass. Archer, pass. Where are these enemies, dude? There's one. A bear. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Over here, pass. Come over here. Orderly. Pass. Another bear. This is unbearable. Come behind. Smack these bears. Stab that guy in the back. Okay, lots of damage. No real damage. Pass. Over here. Pass. And we'll just have you run to the middle. Aim. Shoot those enemies. Can't move. Run over here. Pass. A ghost wolf. Ouch. Another wolf. Wow. A nightmare appears. Let's see here. You come over here. We're just gonna run right through these guys. That's hilarious. AoE, throw a dagger. AoE, throw a dagger. Move back here, stab this guy in the back. Throw a dagger. Move over here, throw some shade at this guy. Attack, doing some damage. Throw a dagger. And move back. Pass. Bear goes in, attacks the other bear. They only have 1300 HP, by the way. Grant, come over here. Do some damage. Can't move forward anymore? Really? Pass. Wolf comes in and chomps on the bear. Bleeding, that's good. Run up here with you. Run over here. AoE. You regret not capturing animals when I was lower now because a furious bear still wipes my team in the new zone. This game's hard. It's hard when you're new. The more experience you get with the game, the more you realize what's possible. Counterattack ×2. Just straight up kills it. I love it. Go and get some more kills, bro. Nice. Attack here. Great. Pass. We could kill with you. Move here. Boom, boom. Okay, we have barrage of blows, attacked with an ally, go. Attack of opportunity, got the kill. Pass. Inquisitor. Over here. Get terrified. Attack and kill. Get him out of the fog. Yes. Ghost Wolf somewhere in the fog. Let's come over here. Let's reload. Shoot this bear. Reload again. I don't know where these arrows are going. They're going to the moon, it looks like. Kill that bear. Shoot that bear. Move back. Pass. Reload. Kestrel, you seem pretty good. Let's have Siri go. AoE. Pass. Wolf is still unknown. We have no idea where this guy is. A named enemy too. Weird. Smack the hell out of this guy. .24 HP on this bad boy. Who wants to kill? Stan? Reposition. Get a valor point. Throw a dagger. Pass. Ghost Wolf, Ghost Boar. We still have no idea where these enemies are. Pass. There's one. Can't reach. Pass. Pass. There's one. He missed. Kestrel dodges. Pretty good dodge. Come down here, stab Boar in the face. Attack of opportunity. And throw a dagger and kill. Over here, get a valor point. Reposition to here. Pass. 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 Okay. Pass. Wolf's just chilling. Over here. Reload twice. Swap weapons. Fire. Orderly. Pass. 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 I don't know where these enemies are, so we're just going to wait for them to show up, I guess. There's one. Attack of opportunity. Kill this fool. Pass. You run over here. Heal this dude. Pass. Two attacks of opportunity. And it's dead. We win. That was annoying. Level 10 on our gunner. Give him second weapon. Oh yeah. Right now he's using the Rhymesteel crossbow. Need to give him a second weapon. Maybe I give him one of Stan's weapons and go from there. Let's increase his movement speed, actually. Get him across the battlefield faster. Hammy hits level 12 and gets his last ability. After taking a hit, this unit gains 5 angry, which is 100% damage. Rush applies stabilization to the target for 1 round. I want him to be angry. I want the most angriest boar I can make. Yeah. Make him an angry boar. Movement on our boar. Grab all these. It's super heavyweight. We still don't have the ability to process leather, which is sad. Theory, you need repairs. Okay. Awesome. We need to rest. It looks like every time you pass around, time passes in the overworld. Master cook. Let's make some mutton stew. Let's make some apple pancakes. Just kidding, we need wheat. We need wheat. Bear stew. 2 fish tartare. Make some seed sausage. Tuna with olives. Two fish tartare times 3. Offensive elation, which gives us damage for the first hit. Beer wolf ribs. And seed sausage. And Hackert leveled up to 11. Hackert, let's get you some damage. I need you on the combat dummy. I need Air bells is good. Burn some wood. Constitution bonus. Critical hit. Equipment from battle. Extra resources. Reputation gains. Ship movement. 10% sales. 10% resources from combat. Big ship bonuses. Run speed and trade goods. Damage on debuffs. Delicious elation. That's. How to be happy? I feel depressed for the last 3 months. Stay busy. The busier you are, the less you'll be depressed. The more you inflect inwards, the more depressed you'll be. But if you get out there and stay busy, do your hobbies, things like that, it'll help you. Also, whenever there's a chance to get out and interact with people socially, do that too. Even if you are an introvert, getting out socially will help you by keeping you busy. The more you can do, not focusing on yourself, the better you'll be. We could get Colossal Lair of the Ox. Could be interesting. Could also do another campfire and get done with that. Maximum effort on the campfire. Boom. Level 3 campfire. Hell yeah. Depression's kind of a weird thing, man. Like, the more alone you stay, the more depressed you will often be. I feel like you get some sort of bad luck. Everything you try is fail. Well, failure is the best teacher of experience. So, you know, don't take your failures as the end all be all. It's just, what did you learn? Because that should be, experience should be your greatest teacher. Like, you know, failing constantly is how we got the light bulb, how we got cars, how we got every invention ever. There's always hundreds of failures before people get things right. What else are we doing? Anything? I don't think so. Go to Tavern. Like, I had a bunch of runs that failed in Wartales before I finally succeeded to the point where I was able to get to end game. And a lot of that was because I didn't understand what the hell I was doing. Fief. Yeah, I must have, when I first got Wartales, I just played to like level 6 or 7 constantly, and I felt like I wasn't strong enough, and I just kept restarting. And eventually I got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna make a decision to just go through all the way to end game. I even got to the point where I was like level 12 at one point, and I was like, damn, leveling is so slow. But any suggestions for two-handed maces? I hate the ones that have skills I use now and it triggers next turn. Yeah, don't use those. Those are trash. I would make crafted maces to replace those and use those crafted maces until you find something better. The crafted maces, even if they do less damage, they hit that turn. And you want to do damage in the first round. Because if you kill everybody in the first round, or you kill enough of them to make them run, then you don't have to worry about round 2. Fief demands an audience. What's up? Who are you, Audion?
Please, this slaughter must be stopped. Your farmers are felling every tree they find without performing any sort of ritual. The tools will be furious.
We already have the Church of the Tools, bro. Get out of here. Saying everyone makes you sad? Since I never succeed? You're bankrupt, no money, no friends, no girlfriend. I'm part 2. You're far from normal job. The job has been taking to AI. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's rough out there as far as like the job market. It is insanely like rough out there. My buddy just got laid off, and he got his master's degree, and then the company he was working for laid him off because he got his master's degree. So he's been out there looking for a job, and like he's applied to hundreds and hundreds of jobs with a master's degree, and nobody's even given him like the chance to actually interview. And when you do finally get interviews in the job market now, it's just stupid, man. Like this is so weird because, like, you know, people go to work and work for companies for like, you know, as little as people will pay them, you know, as little as the company will pay them. They don't pay them top dollar. You don't find companies to pay you top dollar anymore. And it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So networking is a big thing. And the whole time you're sitting there grinding for, you know, your $50,000 to $70,000 job, there's some chick out there selling her feet pics for like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. It's ridiculous. You know, there's like 18-year-olds on OnlyFans that make millions of dollars a year. So stupid. There's one chick that turned 18, started her OnlyFans account, and made over $1 million in 24 hours. It's so stupid. And now when I'm scrolling Facebook, all I see are like these how to get rich or how to get passive income off like all these different using AIs to automate Canva and all this other shit. It's just like, damn, dude. You know, if I can make 10 grand a month sitting on my ass, why wouldn't I? I don't know. The world's kind of messed up right now. And until this AI, either the AI bubble busts or people realize that it's, you know, not as far along as they think it is, it's going to take time for the people to realize, oh, we still need people in the workforce. Because like you see these robots trying to like, these like $12,000 robots that try to cook you a meal at your house. And if you don't supervise them, they will burn your house down. So when your parents are still able to eat, well, at least you got a roof over your head, man. At least you got family. Family's important.
Is your company really ready to take on Belerion? Try to be sure. The pirates won't give you any second chances.
I need money. And I need a lot of it. I just need to go kill a bunch of dudes. Take all their money. We need to upgrade Kestrel's weapon.
Is your company really ready to take on...
That's a little better.
Is your...
That's a little better, Kestrel. Not much, but at least you're not going to suffer. Who needs wrath? Hackert has it. Elise has it. Gerard has it. Stan has it. I guess we need it on our archer. And Jedge is going to need it last. We have 300 gold to our name. That sucks. That's a duck. We currently have any... There's an emissary here we can help. People thought I have money, but I actually have 0. People think everybody has money, and nobody has money. The only people who have money are the super rich. Everybody else is kind of struggle bussing. I keep seeing these videos online that the American dream, if you live in America, now costs like $5 million for, you know, like a house, 2 kids, and a bunch of other stuff. It's like, damn, I miss the good old days. My wolf, I don't care if the wolf dies. The wolf is kind of jank. The wolf over here. Put our bear over there. Put Tyrion over here. Get 6 kills. Where's the money goes, by the way, when crisis comes? Where does the money go when a crisis comes? It goes into tangible assets. When a crisis comes, you put your money into places that people can't take from you. Like buildings, land, things like that. Over here, slap these guys. Okay. Unit over here is going to come over here and smack my guys. Rude. 5 angry. Bro. How angry can you get? Nice. You mean they keep... Yeah, they keep printing. Does rainy weather increase the mud chance on an encounter map? Because I swear I get more mud when it rains. Yes. It can. Whether it's raining or it has rained recently, you will often see more mud. And then some biomes have more mud than other biomes. Like if you're in Ludern, you can get mud all over the place because it's a swampy area. That's the cool thing about this game, is they kind of use the environment to determine like what's happening in your run. Pretty cool. That's 6. Okay. Shipwrecker's next. It's gonna shoot my wolf. Over here, what are you using currently? No allies within 4 meters. Shoot, reload. Swap weapons. Has to be within 4 meters. Shoot, reload. Do it again. You're out of things to do. Reload. Shoots my wolf. No, it doesn't. Shoots Tyrion. Interesting. Bear goes after somebody. Yeah, Elazarians also create mud with their shots. Which is the bow that I was using for a long time on my archer to create mud. To slow down the enemies. And now I have a different weapon. How much angry can you have? Stackable. 100% currently. I guess it doesn't have a limitation on how angry this boar can become. Go here. Hit 5 enemies. 69. Nice. Kill that fool. Run over here. Pass. This archer's way over here. AoE here. Ow. That hurt.